What'd they come out for? What'd they come out for?
Oh. I don't know how they ever.
What'd they come out for? What'd they come out for?
Oh. I don't know how they ever. It looked suspicious, I guess. He was seen with some.
What'd they come out for? What'd they come out for?
If they came out to his house, took the whole place apart, you never saw such a mess in your life. Ripped up the mattresses.
What'd they come out for? What'd they come out for?
Yes, sir.
What'd they come out for?
Yes, sir. A beautiful picture. End of the trail. You know the one with the Indian. Yes, sir.
What'd they come out for?
Yes, sir. The spear going down like that. Yes, sir. Took that apart. The whole picture just fell apart. They never could get it back together again. I don't know whether they can get another one or not.
The darndest mess you ever saw. I say, did they find anything?
Yeah, they did. They found it.
Yes, sir. Well, is there anything else you can think of that would help us here?
Well, if you do remember anything, sir, here's our card. We'd certainly appreciate a call.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Gleason.
Yes, sir, and if we're not there, just leave a message and we'll get in touch with you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Gleason.
You bet. I sure hope you catch the fellas in there.
Yes, sir, so do we.
And then now further below the cabin out the and shake his head nerds in a few dollars nerf and feel the battle now come circuit. Well, I'm in the band I don't guess so this neck not go off. Here we go, but I am this mess of the wall, my aim at yes, so the nerve the sleep. Oh, it's you sort of niche, so. Here we go, to the elephant, he said, Pollard and his big cat eats his ass, I'll tell with the cat knocked down a hair from man, he kicked me out.
9:19 Frank and I contacted the West Los Angeles detectives and drove out to the scene of the latest burglary. It was a large chain grocery store. The thieves had burned into the safe, and the ammo was the same as in the other burglaries. All the contents of the safe worth anything had been removed. The crews from the crime lab and late crime lab had already finished their investigation and had gone back to go over their findings. Frank and I talked to the manager of the store, Mr. Charles Gleason.
Do you have a burglar alarm system in the store, Mr. Gleason? I said, do you have a burglar alarm system in the store?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a burglar alarm system in the store, Mr. Gleason? I said, do you have a burglar alarm system in the store?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, sir. I wonder if you could give us a list of your employees.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've all got to be checked out, sir. Can you give us the list?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Any idea how much was taken? Yeah, that's right, sir. Yeah, that's right, sir. Any idea how much was taken? Yeah, that's right, sir. Mm-hmm. I see. Any idea how much was taken?
Well, Mr. Gleason, have you noticed anyone hanging around the store, anyone that might have looked suspicious to you that you can remember? Was there anything that was taken from the safe that might give us a lead, something that might not ordinarily be in there?
You know, once it was
something that you could identify easily.
Yes, sir, that'd be a big help.
Something that you could identify easily.
Yes, sir, we understand.
Something that you could identify easily.
Yes, sir, what was that? Well, can you give us a description of the watch?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
the spots were. Did you know the watch if you saw it again?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
the spots were. Did you know the watch if you saw it again?
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, I understand. Frank and I went back to the city hall and completed our crime report. From the M.O., it could be definitely established that they were the same suspects we were after. A list of the checks that had been taken from the safe were given to forgery detail. Frank and I went to Otto Bronson's rooming house and brought him down to the city hall for questioning. Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job and less time bothering me, you'd end up catching those fellas.
Don't worry about it, Bronson. We'll get them. We'd like to go over what you did last night again.
I told you
Well,
once.
tell us again, will you? Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job and less time bothering me, you'd end up catching those fellas.
See anybody you knew?
No, I don't think I did.
Where'd you go then?
I went to a movie, a place on 7th.
See anybody you knew there?
Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job and less time bothering me, you'd end up catching...
What'd you do after you left the movie?
I told you that. I went over to see a friend.
Yeah, where's he live?
A hotel on 5th.
What's his name? Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job. It's a lot of embarrassment for him, and I just don't want it.
All right, let's go.
Oh, no. You going to book me?
That's it.
I told you what being in a cell does to me.
You should have thought about that before.
Well, go ahead.
I never read about no law that says you can't make a mistake.
Well, why don't you tell us the truth about what you know about these burglaries, then?
I told you. You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job.
But you told us we can't buy.
Well, that's tough, fella, but that's the way it is. Now,
Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job. All right, I'll tell you who he is.
Well, go ahead.
His name's Anderson, Mark Anderson. Now, I suppose you want to go over and talk to him, huh?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Well, go ahead.
You know, maybe if you guys had spent a little more time doing your job and less time bothering me, you'd end up catching us.
6:40 p.m. We booked Otto Bronson at the main jail on suspicion of burglary. After we'd finished with the booking, Frank and I drove over to the hotel on 5th Street. Anderson was registered in room 812.
Yeah,
You Mark Anderson?
that's right. Who are you?
Police officer. I'd like to talk to you.
Sure, come on in.
Let me see it, Joe.
It's my partner, Frank Smith.
Yeah.
Jewelers down the street. Got a receipt for it.
What do you want to see me about?
I know the guy. I didn't figure
You know a fellow named Bronson, Otto Bronson?
Why would you know?
Yeah, sure, I know Otto.
When'd you see him last?
Hey, what's this all about anyway? Otto done something?
Just a routine investigation, Anderson. When was the last time you saw Bronson?
Routine, huh?
That's right.
I saw him last night.
Where'd you see him?
Here, he came up, sat around, filled a bottle. Talked it up.
Mm-hmm. What time did he leave here?
Must have been about 7:30 this morning, something like that.
All right, so thank you very much.
Sure, glad to help out whenever I can. Otto isn't in any trouble, is he?
Like we said, it's just routine. Yeah, we'll do that.
You leaving right away?
Yeah, that's right. You get back to the office.
Well, I'll get my coat and walk down with you. I got a date in 15 minutes. Gonna have to romp
It's a
on
nice
it.
watch you got there.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, it's new.
Let me take a look at it.
Well, just a watch. If you don't mind, I'd like to get
Let me see the watch.
Sure, no reason you can't. Here.
Okay. You said this was new?
Yeah, just got it a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm. You notice the scratch on the crystal here?
I never saw that before. Guess I'll have to take it back and get another one.
Let me see it, Joe. Did you buy this watch?
Yeah.
Where?
Jewelers down the street.
You got a receipt for it?
No, I didn't. I know the guy. I didn't figure I'd need one.
Why don't we take a look through your room?
Why? What do you look for?
Just like take a look.
You got a search
You
warrant?
know, we can get one if we have to.
Then you better
go get one. I'm not having any cops looking through my stuff.
Yeah.
I told you to
I told you to get a warrant. You got no right to look in there.
Something in the closet you don't figure we should see.
No, it's not that. It's just...
Well, then there's no problem, is it?
Joe, couple of suitcases. Joe, couple of suitcases.
Bring them out?
Yeah. There they are. It's kind of heavy. This one's kind of heavy. Feels like there's some sort of tools in it. Wait a minute.
Can open it up?
Wait a minute. You got the key for this one?
There's nothing in there for you.
We'll figure that, huh?
So it looks like this other one's open.
Now about this, Anderson. There's money here in these checks.
Joe,
All right, come on, get up.
I'll shake him, Joe. Yeah, he's clean.
Stand still. All right, Anderson, let's go.
I told you, didn't you? A lot of little sneak he told you. I never did trust him. I kept telling Shorty. I kept telling him we shouldn't trust him.
Who's Shorty?
Shorty Miller.
Want to tell us where I can find him?
Sure, I got nothing to lose. Otto,
Just three of you on the job?
Yeah, Otto, Shorty, and just the three of us. I had it all fixed up when you tagged him. How he was going to get us in the square. Don't worry. He said he'd take care of everything.
Lousy liar.
Fix it for us. That's real.
The story you have just heard was true. The names were changed to protect the innocent.
On December 14th, trial was held in Department 87, Superior Court of the State of California, in and for the County of Los Angeles. In a moment, the results of that trial.
And they're really milder. Chesterfields have a better taste, regular or king size. Either way you like them. King-size cigarette. Quality than any other contain tobaccos of better king-size Chesterfields. It's just as I've been telling you, Chesterfield. Smokers have been changing to king-size smoke to see how many of you... I've been pleased. Thank you, George Fenneman.
Now, here is our star, Jack Webb.
Otto N. Bronson, Mark A. Anderson, and Samuel R. Miller were tried and found guilty of 9 counts of burglary with explosives. Burglary with explosives is punishable by imprisonment in the state penitentiary for a period of not less than 10, nor more than 40 years.
Started all over again. It started all over again. We can never disguise the day that we parted, so broken-hearted, will never return. Dreams undelayed are starting for you. It started all over again when we kissed away the night till dawn's early light. Now we're together, sweethearts forever. We'll build our romance anew. It started all over again. Now we're together, we'll build our romance anew. It started all over again.